Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Cooking with pink salmon, fresh recipes and easy procedures. Pink salmon is a type of salmon that's native to the Pacific coast of North America. It's a great source of protein, omega-3 fatty acids and various vitamins and minerals. They're also relatively small, with most weighing between 2 to 6 pounds. Pink salmon is an affordable and accessible option for seafood lovers. It's also rich in nutrients, low in calories, and easy to cook. You can grill, bake, or pan-fry it. The possibilities are endless. What's your favorite way to cook pink salmon? We'll explore some fresh recipes and easy procedures to get you started. Choosing the freshest pink salmon. When you're shopping for pink salmon, you want to make sure you're getting the freshest catch possible. Freshness matters because it affects the taste, texture, and overall quality of the fish. Think about it. Would you want to eat a salad with wilted lettuce or a burger with a dry patty? Probably not. The same applies to fish. So, what makes pink salmon fresh? Let's break it down. Color and texture. Fresh pink salmon has a characteristic color and texture that sets it apart from older fish. The flesh should be a deep pink color, almost like a rose. If it looks pale or faded, it may be past its prime. The texture is also important. Fresh pink salmon should be firm to the touch, with a slightly springy feel. If it feels soft or mushy, it's likely been sitting around for too long. You can also check the fat content by gently pressing on the flesh. If it feels oily or slick, that's a good sign. Smell and packaging. Now, let's talk about smell and packaging. When you're buying pink salmon, give it a sniff. Fresh fish should have a mild, ocean-like smell. If it smells strongly of fish or ammonia, it's probably not fresh. As for packaging, make sure the fish is stored on ice or in a refrigerated case. You should also check the packaging for any signs of damage or leakage. If the package is torn or leaking, it's best to avoid it. Some things to look for when checking the packaging include a clear label with the species name, weight, and price. A sell-by or use-by date to ensure you're getting the freshest fish. Proper storage and handling procedures to prevent contamination. A clean and organized display case to prevent cross-contamination with other seafood. By considering these factors, you can make an informed decision when choosing the freshest pink salmon at the market. What do you look for when buying fish? Do you have any favorite tips or tricks for selecting the best catch? Preparing pink salmon for cooking. Once you've chosen the freshest pink salmon, it's time to prepare it for cooking. This step is crucial because it can make or break the final taste and texture of the dish. So, what do you need to do to get your pink salmon ready for the pan or oven? Let's start with the basics. Thawing methods. Thawing is the first step in preparing pink salmon for cooking. You can thaw it in the refrigerator or in cold water. If you're planning to cook it the same day, cold water thawing is a good option. Simply place the pink salmon in a leak-proof bag and submerge it in cold water. Change the water every 30 minutes to keep it cold. You can also thaw it in the refrigerator overnight, which is a safer and more convenient option. Just place the pink salmon in a covered container on the middle or bottom shelf of the refrigerator. What's your preferred thawing method? Do you have any tricks for thawing fish quickly and safely? Here are some general guidelines to keep in mind. Thawing time, 6 to 24 hours in the refrigerator, 30 minutes to 2 hours in cold water. Storage. Store the thawed pink salmon in a covered container at the bottom of the refrigerator to prevent cross-contamination. Safety. Always wash your hands before and after handling the pink salmon, and make sure to cook it immediately after thawing. Scaling and gutting. After thawing, you'll need to scale and gut the pink salmon. This can be a bit messy, but it's an essential step in preparing the fish for cooking. To scale the pink salmon, hold it under cold running water and use a dull knife or a fish scaler to remove the scales. Start at the tail and work your way up to the head. Once you've removed the scales, You can gut the fish by making a small incision on the belly and pulling out the innards. Be careful not to puncture the stomach or intestines, as this can release bile and make the fish taste bitter. You should also remove the bloodlines and gills, as they can give the fish a metallic taste. Here are some tips to keep in mind. Use a sharp knife to make a clean cut and avoid tearing the flesh. Rinse the pink salmon under cold running water to remove any loose scales or blood. Pat the fish dry with a paper towel to remove excess moisture and help it cook more evenly. Do you have any experience scaling and gutting fish? What are some common mistakes to avoid when preparing pink salmon for cooking? Pink salmon recipes. Now that you've chosen and prepared your pink salmon, it's time to get creative in the kitchen. Pink salmon is an incredibly versatile fish that can be cooked in a variety of ways. Whether you're in the mood for something light and refreshing or rich and savory, there's a pink salmon recipe out there for you. What's your favorite way to cook pink salmon? Do you like to keep it simple or try out new and exciting recipes? Let's take a look at a couple of delicious and easy to make pink salmon recipes. Grilled pink salmon with lemon and herbs. Grilling pink salmon is a great way to add some smoky flavor to this delicious fish. To make grilled pink salmon with lemon and herbs, you'll need 4 pink salmon fillets, 6 ounces each, 1/4 cup olive oil, 2 lemons, juiced 2 cloves garlic, minced 1 tablespoon chopped fresh dill, 1 tablespoon chopped fresh parsley, salt and pepper to taste to start. Preheat your grill to medium-high heat. In a small bowl, mix together the olive oil, lemon juice, garlic, dill, parsley, salt and pepper. Place the pink salmon fillets in a shallow dish and brush the marinade on both sides of the fish. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to soak in. Once the grill is hot, place the pink salmon fillets on the grill and cook for 4 to 6 minutes per side, or until it reaches an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit. What's your favorite herb to pair with pink salmon? Do you like to use fresh or dried herbs? That's it for part 1. I hope you're feeling inspired to try these tasty pink salmon dishes. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore even more recipes and tips for perfecting your salmon meals. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.